Morning, guys. So today got up and started doing some chores around the house. Chelsea had to go to a doctor's appointment with her friend Aaliyah because she thinks she's getting an ultrasound, and so she really wants to see that baby. Personally, I don't get it, but hey, women love babies. So I'm gonna spend the day cleaning up the garage a little bit more, going through the massive pile of tools that have accumulated over the years. My grandfather was a mechanic for like 50 years. See, it's really funny because, this is where I learned how to do everything mechanically. This is where I swapped my first motor. This is where I, put my first clutch in, pulled my first transmission out, did all the suspension work in my Jeep. Like, this place means a lot to me, and you'd think that there would be so much tools there to work on everything. Well, there is. But it is such a mess that you could never find what you needed. You'd go to do something simple, and 2 hours later, you finally found your wrench. It just became such a pain to find it. So, me and my dad, as we've been working on things here throughout the years, just started bringing our own toolboxes, even though there's everything you need right there. But we're gonna see if we can make it a little bit better, and at least be able to use some of his stuff. I really love using any of his tools just because they're my grandfather's. And yeah, it's going to be a great time. So we got this heat lamp. It's actually pretty awesome, but it only heats what's directly underneath it. It doesn't actually heat the air. So if you got it on you, you're nice and warm. Well, I can't get it on me really. So I think I'm gonna use this engine hoist and make like something to put it over top of me. The only problem with that is that we put it over here with this damn little electric motor stuck to the floor. I'm sorry, over here. Get this cleared off, and then I got some dump stuff too. already some drawers where stuff's divvied up. Like there's a socket pile and like, you know, wrenches and pliers, drawers and stuff like that. So I think I'm just gonna divvy up what's already got spots and then go from there with this because it's a lot of mixed stuff.
So we got the shower head today in the mail, and I opened it up. And mind you, we were supposed to have a black and gold theme for the van, and this is what they sent me. This is nowhere near what we ordered. This is what we ordered. So I ordered black and gold to match the theme of our van for the interior, and I wanted to make sure it had a stop button so that way we can manage how much water we're using during the showers, and this is not even close. What? I have to send it back. So back to the drawing board, looking for another shower head. I was so excited when I found this one for $15, but I guess back to Amazon. Good morning, guys. So yesterday we stopped at the post office to then realize it was President's Day and they're not open. But so we stopped at the post office and realized that our car was like putting off this really nasty smell. Also, we are currently stopped with the van right now. Did you touch something hot? Our battery is possibly f***ed up. Okay, it smells. We thought we had smelled it a little earlier, so I'm not sure how long this problem was happening yesterday, but it definitely wasn't happening before yesterday. But it was really sulfury, just nasty. We stopped, looked under the hood, and it was smoke coming from our battery. So basically, what we have come to is either the water in the battery could have frozen, and obviously, you know, water in a frozen battery isn't good, so the battery could be shot. We could have too much electricity coming from the alternator. So either there's too much electricity getting to the battery and it's just like overpowering it and basically like sizzling off the battery acid in the water, and so that's a problem. We can tap on it, his dad said, and maybe be able to like free up the issue. So basically right now we're just testing to see how much power is coming.
We're testing how much voltage the battery is getting from the charging system.
Checking how much voltage the battery is getting from the alternator. Okay, that's what we're doing.
It says it's okay.
then maybe it's not like the power problem, maybe it's the battery problem with the water?
No idea.
How do we check that?
You go. You're not supposed to once it's filled. You can
Put water in them?
yeah, at least the old ones you could. This one I don't know.
Okay. Let's not do that without like knowing for a fact what we're doing.
Well, you can see all the sulfur. Like, you can see the drain tube.
I'm looking for faith, looking for love in every direction. I'm looking for someone to show me the way when my map is torn up. Give me a light when my torch is blown out. Let me escape from my hideaway. I give up all of my little addictions, but I'm still stuck with some tough decisions, yeah. Now I'm up against the wall, and I'm looking for your attention. Braver, 'cause nobody gets.
So yesterday, we were on a drive, took the van for a ride, and we started smelling this really gross, like, rotteny type smell. We went for a little bit more. We had to stop actually, so when Chelsea ran in the post office, I opened the hood to see if I could see what was like making that gross ass smell. And I saw that there was like some exhaust, like smoke coming from a drip tube off of our battery. And I don't know much about electricity, I'm trying to learn, but that's not good. So rushed on home, parked it, looked at it, go, yep, that's not good, I'm gonna get away from that. So today it's pretty nice out. I had Dad drop off a battery load tester and I hooked it up to it and it said that everything's healthy. It doesn't make sense. If the charging system's working good, the battery voltage is right. So I'm gonna see if I could force it to do what it did yesterday and just like see if I can replicate the issue. So we're gonna just let it idle for a while and, you know, wait for something to happen. Hopefully, anyway. Actually, since yesterday was President's Day, we still need to go to the post office. So I'm gonna see if Chelsea wants to go to the post office.
Alright, so we took the van out for a little drive this morning because we tried to check the battery situation from yesterday, and why am I so... There we go. We tried to check the battery situation from yesterday, and nothing's happening.
Wanna go to Pigman Road? I don't know if we'll fit for Pigman Road though.
I feel like we'll be fine. I'll get out and check.
Alright. Because I guarantee you it doesn't tell you how tall that bridge is.
Yeah, we're a little tall.
Yeah, I can turn around up here.
Will it fit? Will it fit?
I think
Oh yeah, I think we're good. Yeah. Levi's not so sure. And the second one? Okay, well maybe you should get out.
You said you were gonna get out.
I will. We're good. Honey, it's all gonna fit. You're fine. He's so nervous. We had plenty of room. Woo!
Stop here though.
We come up to the second one. He's like, I don't think we're gonna fit again. We had room for days. Yeah, but they wouldn't have like a bridge that was
Maybe. Oh, did you see the cool eyes?
lights.
Ice.
Oh no, I didn't. I just spray paint. We made it. Good morning. Okay, so we last left you 2 days ago, actually. we were going through the van trying to figure out if the battery or the alternator was bad. Something is bad, I think. But we had some friends come over the other night and we just enjoyed the night. I spent the entire day yesterday putting products on eBay and Amazon, so it was really nothing too fun. But we are going to figure out today if the battery or the alternator has issues. Something's going on, because after we thought it was totally fine and nothing's happening anymore, driving around Angola, we went to go fill up our water, and just right in Eden, the battery started smoking again. So we're taking the van over to Advanced or something today. Louie's gonna go with my little brother Cameron, who is spending the night tonight, and I am so excited. They are outside building a fire right now. So we're gonna try and start laying out the wiring of everywhere we need all the outlets and lighting and everything to go. We wanna see the message board above the cab where we're gonna turn the catio. That's got a little bit of a leak going on, and we have to get that out and see if we have to go in from the front in the window and replace the window. There's lots of what ifs, unknowns. We have to figure that out today. So I'll show you when we're in the van, because that will be much easier to explain. But they're gonna take the van, sorry, roundabout way. They're gonna take the van over in Angola to get tested and see if the battery alternator are bad, so that way we can figure out what we have to purchase, figure out our next steps. But today, they're out there building a fire right now because we're gonna rip all the plastic off of the inside so we can get down to the bare metal and start planning out the wire schematics. So that's really exciting. Yeah, so I will catch you when we are working on the van.
So it turns out the van don't really want to start today. I got it hooked up to the block heater, but I've been on it for about an hour now. I figure it's better off just to take these packages to where they gotta go and get that taken care of at least. And hopefully it'll start up and we can maybe take it to the store, or at least tear the rear end out of all the interior out of it. So here's for hoping. Well, here we go. I think this is attempt number 4 of trying to get the van to start. I don't know why it's having such a hard time today, but really looking forward to warm weather soon and this being a thing in the past, hopefully. Here we go. Do it one more time. No dice.